So this week, I say this week because even though I'm posting this on a Monday, Overwatch's weeks start on Tuesdays, was the start of the Summer Games event, and with this came the mid-season patch. Now, I'm not going to be talking about this patch because there's probably hundreds of people that have already covered it. Hell, even I made a short about the Symmetra changes and how insane they are. No, I'm going to be talking about the event itself, the ups and downs, the rewards, and the ridiculous store prices that, believe it or not, you probably 100% believe me when I say this, are getting worse. First off, this is the 6th year of the event, and with this has come a new game mode, Winston's Volleyball. Now, I quite like this game mode, and I know a lot of the community's response to it has been generally positive. They're liking this alongside the return of Lucio Ball and Lucio Ball Blitz, but like everything that Blizzard has released in the past year to do with Overwatch 2, it does have its flaws. And these flaws are pretty bad in all honesty. There's a problem with the collision of the ball and the players when they A, run into it, and B, very clearly hit it. Sometimes the ball registers that it's been hit 3 seconds after it's actually been hit, and other times it just doesn't register at all, sometimes fading through the players and giving the opponents an unfair point. This has also been a thing happening in Lucio Ball, however Lucio Ball is much worse. There's a bug where boop just isn't booping, no matter how close to the ball you are. Blizzard have said these things are going to get hotfixed soon enough, so we'll see what happens. Other than that, these game modes are pretty fun. Personally, I like Lucio Ball Blitz the most, as it's just fun to run around like a feral animal as Lucio, chasing after balls and hopefully scoring goals. The only downside to getting this new game mode is that Copa Lucio Ball didn't return, which kinda sucks for the players that enjoyed the more competitive side of the mode, but it's something that in all honesty we can live without. Second of all, the rewards for this event are actually really good, and we got a new section in the main menu in which we can see the specifics of the event. The challenges, how many we've completed, and the rewards, which get checked off on this menu after you've earned them. This makes your progress on the challenges much more clear. Rather than having to cycle to the event page of the challenges, we can look at the challenges from the main menu. Now let's talk about the main rewards themselves. Those being the Doomfist skin, a Doomfist victory pose, and a lot of XP, and a Lucio Ball weapon charm. Now these are some good rewards, as we haven't been able to unlock any of these. Blizzard have stopped using skins from the previous events as fodder for the new events, such as the Winged Victory skin for doing so many of the Battle of Olympus challenges, which is great. It's what they should have been doing in the first place, so I'm glad that they're doing this now. Something that I'm not happy about, and I'm sure a lot of other players aren't happy about, is the prices for the new summer skin bundles, specifically the Lifeguard Mercy skin. I mean, I get it, it's a great skin for very obvious reasons. Fan service, mainly, but to be charging just shy of $30 for the skin itself, a highlight intro that you'll rarely ever see, because the chance of you getting Player of the Game as Mercy is the same chance of you getting attacked by a shark, and a pretty mid weapon charm and a player icon is absolutely absurd. For context, you can get full AAA games for $30 in sales, and sometimes not even in sales, just at standard price. Guys, if you're paying $30 for a skin, a Player of the Game animation, and a player icon, you really need to get your head checked, because this ain't normal. To conclude, well, that sounded pretty nerdy. To conclude, huzzah! Anyways, I personally think that this event is actually pretty good. The rewards are worth grinding for, as the grind is pretty short. You can get these challenges done in about an hour, but it's also actually a fun grind. Lucio Ball is a blast when it works, and as is the new Winston's Volleyball. They're just silly game modes that you can hop in with a few of your friends or solo and mess about in. No one is taking this seriously, and we shouldn't. It's summer games, not summer filing paperwork and doing taxes. The only downside to the event is the lack of a competitive version of these game modes, which, like I said before, I'm personally not too mad about because I didn't really play them. But I can see why people are upset about it, and the insane prices of these skin bundles, which is always going to be a problem with the game. In fact, now that Microsoft have got the green light to buy Activision Blizzard, they'll probably get worse, and that's on Monopoly. But anyways, if you like this video, make sure you press like and comment something you personally enjoy about the event. Maybe even check out some of my other videos. My last one was probably one of the most fun ones to make because it's something that doesn't really get talked about, the custom games mode. That's all for this video. Thank you for watching and have a nice day, or night if you're watching this at night.